Hello and welcome to my hardcore Slayer focused Iron Man. I am going to use the items I got off Tutorial Island to get started, and I'm going to focus on Slayer. I have a couple of stats to get me started from Tutorial Island. Hey, this is future me editing the video, and I decided I needed to clarify my rules. I'm going to be Slayer focused. I'm going to permit other skills to support Slayer. I can only upgrade my gear through drops. Any quests I do must directly relate to a Slayer unlock. So if I get a clue scroll that requires a quest that is not directly related to a Slayer unlock, I have to skip it. I can craft ammunition, such as arrows and runes, or darts, knives, etc., if it has previously been received as a drop. Other than that, the character is going to be supported through Slayer. I'm eventually going to get through this initial stuff and really get into the meat of Slayer, and I look forward to doing Slayer bosses and stuff on a hardcore. I'm going to start off here by doing some pickpocketing. I need some gold to get to Ardoin to get some cakes. Level 7 thieving. 12 thieving. I missed a few clips here. My phone is charging. 14 thieving. 15 thieving. 16 thieving. 17 thieving. 18 thieving. 19 thieving. My first task is 24 goblins, it appears, so I'm going to head out. I'm going to start by using up my runes and arrows, splashing, and whatnot. See what I can do, and once I'm done with that, the clip I'm probably throwing in here is just going to be me meleeing some for defense. Two Slayer already. That was 5 defense, lightning quick. And that is the first Slayer task completed. Now I'll head and get my next task. Well, I decided I needed some arrows and whatnot to be able to do whatever my task is, so here's some. I'm going to do a little bit of mining. Now, 5 smithing. This will now let me be able to make arrow tips to make arrows. Six fletching, and I'm gonna have 300 and something or so arrows when this is all said and done. 7 fletching. Eight fletching. My next task is 47 bats. So I hopped on the RuneLite client after doing a little bit of research, and apparently you can get up to like 9 Slayer just by doing the quiz in the museum. So I'm going to do that real quick, and that should take me right up to about 9 Slayer, and I believe 9 Hunter. So I'm going to do that real quick. Alright, that has now been completed, so here we are. Corrected all the mistakes, glad I could help. 1000 Slayer, 1000 Hunter, which is 9 Slayer, 9 Hunter. So this will allow me to take on a few more difficult tasks, but they're going to involve the Slayer Tower in Mauritania, which means I will need to do Priest in Peril to get access to the Slayer Tower. And in order to do Priest in Peril as a hardcore Iron Man, I either need to kill things to get essence, or do Rune Mysteries somewhere. Somewhere. I cannot find it. Oh, it's free to play quest, isn't it? Yes, it is. Yes. So, I need to do Rune Mysteries to get the essence to complete Priest in Peril. So, those are two quests I will be taking on here in the near future. Safe spotting some bats, because with no combat levels, they still hurt. I'm using up all my arrows that I've currently got. There's 7 range. So I'm saving my bones because I'm going to need them at the Ectofunctus to speed up my prayer, 11 Slayer. And you might ask, why don't I just go use the Chaos Altar? I honestly have not done any player versus player in RuneScape since like 2008. So it would be a bad idea for me to go attempt it and risk my hardcore status at this point. My next task is 40 birds. I'm going to go kill some chickens so I can get some feathers and get some levels there. 3 attack, 4 attack, 5 attack, 12 Slayer, 4 strength, 48 cave crawlers is my next task. Well, I guess I'm off to Relica. It'll be a heck of a little walk, but I got this. So I was doing some looking, and cave crawlers can hit for 8 with poison, with only 14 health. That means like one mistake and I get one banged, basically. So I'm trying to airstrike them because they're weakest to magic, and well, they heal faster than the damage I do, and likewise when shooting them with the bow. This is a problem. I can either do some absurd amount of training using the combat tutor in Lumbridge to get a little bit of runes every 30 minutes and just ever so slowly work on my magic, or I can try and come up with some other solution. I'm going to sit down, I'm going to do some research and see what I can find, because right now, this isn't going to work. I can't kill a single one. I don't do enough damage quick enough, because they heal 1 hit point every like 15 seconds, or 1 hit point every time they attack. While I'm waiting, I'm going to run around and do some agility. I'm tired of my run energy running out, and getting some agility is going to be nice. I have to say the rooftop courses are not something that is in RuneScape 3, and they're fantastic. There's 30 agility already. It took me just a couple hours to get here, and I'm super impressed with how nice the experience is for agility using rooftops. I actually wouldn't mind if they implemented it into RuneScape 3, even though I'm 99 agility there. So I'm gonna go all the way until 40 agility, which I just got and missed, which lets me do the Canifis agility course on the rooftops, which again leaves me with Priest in Peril needing to be completed. I'm going to go ahead and buy a pair of graceful gloves. They add no stats, but they'll allow me to run around a little bit quicker and restore run energy faster, so on and so forth. It'll be a nice addition to the account. And here comes Rune Mysteries done. As soon as this guy finishes talking. There we go. Rune Mysteries complete. I can now mine the essence I need to do the Priest in Peril. I decided I'd sit down. I have the everything except for the bear meat for Druidic Ritual and unlock Herb Lore. So I went and killed a bear. I did X marks the spot just to get the Clue Scroll Beginner, hoping maybe it would give me something that I could use for the cave crawlers. And here's my beginner casket. Hard leather body. It's technically an upgrade when I get the defense for it for my range, but I don't think it's going to be the answer to my cave crawler dilemma.